Sister Wives Robyn Brown better manipulator than Kody. Sister Wives fans all know that Kody and Robyn Brown are wildly calculating and manipulative. But is Robyn actually worse than Kody? In one Reddit thread, plenty of viewers argued that Robyn deserved a most manipulative award. They pointed to several specific instances to prove their point. However, Kody Brown has his own share of atrocious behavior. Is Robyn really worse than her husband? A Redditor argues that Robyn Brown is much worse than Kody. All Sister Wives fans have seen examples of Kody Brown's horrible manipulation. But while his tactics are more obvious, Robyn Brown prefers a more subtle approach. Kody is a manipulator, but Robyn is a better one. A Redditor shared on the platform recently. She got right in there with a man who got a reality show. She then got them to pay off her $30,000 debt. Then she got Kody to divorce Mary and marry Hiar. And her kids had a father. She manipulated that poor guy to give them up so she could con Kody into marrying her. The OP went on to list several examples of things Robyn received that the original wives never had, including an elaborate wedding, a lengthy honeymoon, a nanny, and a lavish house. They found it funny that Robyn deceived Kody, but felt bad for the original wives who also suffered because of her. Sister Wives viewers weigh in on the TLC star's deceit. Overall, Redditors agreed with the OP sentiments. Over the course of 19 seasons, Robyn Brown proved time and time again she's only protecting her own best interests. And she will do whatever it takes to come out on top. Comments included, Robyn is quite the monopoly player. Since the start of the show, her actions have never matched her words, which is why her credibility and believability is shot to hell. It seems that it has been established that Robyn very purposefully set her sights on Kody, and production strongly encouraged the addition of a fourth wife. Old Robyn didn't just stumble into the Brown family circus. That was all calculated and engineered. The only surprise was how lucrative the show became for the family. Robyn is so sly when she does it. She says it in a way that makes you think she's only thinking of you, but it benefits her the most. What is that called when a person does that? It was a cold evening in Flagstaff, the mountains blanketed with a fresh layer of snow. The Brown family's homes, scattered like distant islands in a frozen sea, glimmered with the faint warmth of porch lights. Inside her well-decorated home, Robyn Brown sat with a mug of chamomile tea, her perfectly manicured nails tapping the side of the cup. Her lips curled into a faint, practiced smile as she pondered her role within the family dynamic, a role she had cultivated with surgical precision. Over the years, Kody had prided himself on being the central figure, the patriarch, the one everyone orbited around. His golden mane and outsized personality made him the face of the Brown family, the self-proclaimed captain of their plural ship. But Robyn knew the truth. Kody was a hammer, blunt and unsubtle, crashing through situations with bravado and often leaving more problems than solutions in his wake. Robyn, however, was a scalpel. She had observed Kody's methods early on when she first joined the family. His manipulation was transparent, grandiose speeches about unity and celestial kingdoms that didn't resonate the way he thought they did. When Kody wanted something, he bulldozed his way through conversations, often alienating the very wives he claimed to love equally. Robyn realized that to truly wield influence, subtlety was key. Take, for example, the jewelry business, a sore subject among the sister wives. The venture was supposed to bring everyone together, a symbol of family unity. Kody pitched it with great fanfare, declaring it a collaborative effort. But as the business began to flounder, resentment bubbled up, particularly from Cristin and Janelle. Robyn, however, played the long game. She sat down with Cristin one evening, her tone sweet and sympathetic. "I know how much you've invested in this," Robyn said, her voice tinged with concern. "You've done such a great job designing those pieces. It's just, Kody's vision might not align with what customers want." Cristin, worn down by years of Kody's dismissiveness, saw Robyn as a rare ally. It was a calculated move. Robyn had no intention of undermining Kody outright, but she planted seeds of doubt. Soon enough, Cristin began pulling back from the business, frustrated yet unsure where her anger truly lay. Janelle was a different challenge. Practical and fiercely independent, she wasn't easily swayed by emotional appeals. Robyn knew a direct approach wouldn't work. Instead, she leaned into the chaos of their shared finances. "I just want to make sure we're all secure," Robyn would say in family meetings, her brow furrowed with concern. "I know Kody has great plans, but I wonder if we're spreading ourselves too thin." The subtle digs at Kody's leadership went unnoticed by him, but they didn't escape Janelle's sharp mind. Over time, Janelle began to voice her own concerns about the family's finances, aligning with Robyn in ways that served Robyn's goals. But perhaps Robyn's most masterful stroke was with Meri. By the time Robyn entered the family, Meri was already adrift, her marriage to Kody a shadow of what it once was. Kody's blatant neglect of Meri had left her vulnerable, yearning for any semblance of connection. Robyn stepped into that void with the finesse of a seasoned diplomat. "Meri," Robyn said one afternoon over coffee, "I can see how hard this has been for you. You've been so strong. I just wish Kody could see that too." Meri, eyes brimming with tears, nodded. Robyn's words were a balm, offering validation without overtly challenging Kody's authority. But beneath her comforting exterior, Robyn was consolidating her position. By keeping Meri close, she ensured that Meri's growing frustration with Kody wouldn't boil over into outright rebellion. A fragmented family was easier to manage, easier to influence. Even with the other wives, Robyn never needed to raise her voice or make grand proclamations. Instead, she excelled at positioning herself as the indispensable one. When Kody grew weary of navigating the complexities of plural marriage, he turned to Robyn as his confidant. She encouraged him to follow his heart, knowing full well that his heart led him straight to her. Her home became the center of Kody's world, not by accident, but by design. Robyn understood that Kody craved validation as much as leadership. By stroking his ego, she secured his focus while subtly steering decisions in her favor. The other wives saw it, of course. Cristin, in particular, grew increasingly vocal about the inequities in their marriage. But every time Cristin raised her concerns, Robyn played the role of the peacemaker. "I understand how you feel, Cristin," Robyn would say softly, her eyes wide with empathy. "Kody's just trying his best, but maybe we all need to give him some grace." It was a masterstroke. By appearing to support Kody publicly, Robyn diffused tension while privately ensuring Cristin felt unheard. The result was inevitable. Cristin left the family, a move that only solidified Robyn's position as Kody's primary wife. Janelle followed a similar path, her pragmatism clashing with Kody's increasingly erratic decisions. Robyn didn't push her out directly, she didn't need to. Instead, she quietly aligned herself with Kody's vision, knowing it would alienate Janelle further. Even Meri, who had once clung to the idea of reconciliation, began to drift away. Robyn's influence was pervasive yet invisible. She wasn't the one making ultimatums or grand gestures. She didn't need to. Now, as Robyn sat in her living room, the family in shambles around her, she allowed herself a moment of quiet satisfaction. She had achieved what Kody never could, control. Where he had relied on authority, she had used finesse. Where he demanded loyalty, she inspired dependence. Yet, as the snow continued to fall, Robyn's smile faltered for a moment. Power was a double-edged sword. While she had secured her position, it came at a cost. The family's fractures were deeper than ever, and the weight of being Kody's sole confidant was growing heavier by the day. Still, Robyn knew one thing for certain. In the game of manipulation, she was the undisputed master. Kody may have been the face of the Brown family, but Robyn was its true architect. And as long as she held the scalpel, she would continue to shape the family's destiny, one subtle cut at a time.